Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to day 10 of the road to World War II. I know 11 days left. We're pretty much halfway there, like halfway through this day is going to be halfway to the new game, which it is already because it's 2 PM when I'm recording this. Pretty great. I mean, I'm so excited, but I can't help feeling that I got way too excited for this game, like way too early. But you know, whatever. So in this video we're going to be talking about all the game modes it's going to be in Call of Duty World War II when it's released. Well, hopefully when it's released. Just before we get into the video, I want to talk about a small giveaway I'm doing. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and follow my Twitter. On this video I want you to comment what your favourite game mode has been in Call of Duty and what you think of the new game modes that are going to be added in Call of Duty World War II. The game will be given away right on the stroke of midnight, so it'll be pretty exciting if you haven't got the game yet, just to receive it for free. Why not? It's pretty easy. So in Call of Duty World War II, we're going to get lots of game modes that we've already had, and we're going to get more game modes that are new to the game, which is kind of the best thing we could have hoped for, because we don't really want to jump into a new Call of Duty where we're playing the same game modes that we've been playing for 10 years. That would be kind of boring, but it's exciting to see the new game modes they're going to try adding in this game, and I'm going to talk you through them all. First off, we're going to start with Control, and that is score limit 100, win limit 2. This is basically domination, and each half is going to have a score limit of 100, and you're going to have to win 2 halves to win the game. Search and Destroy, which is round limit time 130, win limit 4. Same old shit, you know, your same old Search and Destroy. Then we have Search and Rescue, which is a game mode back in Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm not sure if you remember, but it's pretty much Search and Destroy, but whenever your teammate dies, you drop a dog tag, and if you pick up that dog tag, it revives your teammate. I mean, I'm actually kind of excited by this because I think it was a game mode that was like really underestimated in Ghosts, just because a lot of people didn't like the game. I know I played it yesterday in my live commentary, but a lot of people didn't like Ghosts, and I think that made this game mode get a little bit overlooked. So it's kind of exciting that they're bringing back old game modes that weren't really publicized as much as they should have been. We also have Demolition, which is another game mode that's been in and out of Call of Duty. I mean, it first appeared in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I think, and it disappeared in a few of the Call of Duties, which was kind of sad to see because it was always a classic game mode, but only if it's done right. I mean, Demolition is all about spawn trapping, and in old Call of Duty, in like the newer Call of Duties, they sort of tried to like get rid of that. And I mean, I can understand that because it's kind of frustrating for new players, but it sort of added to the competition of Call of Duty. You need to have some things in the games that aren't that like fair. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it makes sense whenever there's like a way or a knack to playing a game mode a certain way that's going to help you win. That's what Call of Duty's always been about. I mean, let's be honest, it's not been the fairest of all games in public matches anyway, but that's sort of just how Call of Duty has been and how I think it should go. It should be hardcore. It should be, if you're not good enough, you're not good enough, you're going to get wrecked. Not this whole death streaks to bad players sort of a thing that just confuses the whole system entirely. Then we also have Capture the Flag, which is another game mode that seems to be in and out of Call of Duties. This first appeared in in Modern Warfare 2 as well, I think. I don't think it was in World at War, no, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But it's kind of exciting to see that back. As I've said in the ranked play video, Capture the Flag is back. Always a game mode that's been really fun to play, especially competitively, sort of overlooked as well, in my opinion. Then we also have Kill Confirmed, which is another dog tag game mode, just like Search and Rescue, first seen in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Pretty good game mode. I was never really that big of a fan of it. I'm not too sure why. It's pretty much because I don't really like team deathmatch game modes. I like an objective to run for, if you know what I mean. Then we also have Gun Game, which is your classic time limit 10. Go through all the guns in the game, have a lot of fun using all the guns. Kind of a fun party game mode to play. And then we have the big one, guys, that a lot of you are going to be very, very excited for, and that is, of course, Infected. Infected's been a game mode that a lot of people have always enjoyed in Call of Duty because it's sort of another party game mode, something you don't have to take too seriously, and goddamn, whenever you're the last one left, or even with like a group of your buddies and you're in like the corner of a map, hopefully it's 18 players because that's when it's most exciting in my opinion, and you're in the corner of a map and there's about 10 people running at you with knives. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I remember throwing knives used to really just ruin my life, to be honest, but there probably won't be throwing knives. Well, there probably will now I've said that, but hopefully it's another good version of Infected. I remember Modern Warfare 3's version was 100% my favourite. It was always exciting, every game was different, a lot of fun, looking forward to it. Now the next game mode we have is Gridirion. I'm not really too sure how to say that. Gridirion, Gridiron, it's probably Gridiron, that's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, it's probably Gridiron. I'm really struggling here, guys. It's uplink. It's pretty much goddamn uplink, and it's same old classic uplink, unless this time you do not have like exosuits and stuff. So you're going to be using like a ground based target, as I'll show on the screen now. A few images have been leaked, as well as an official Call of Duty leak of the image, and you can see it's sort of like a ball. It's like the old leather footballs you used to get back in that time. Pretty exciting, kind of cool. Then we also have aces, and I have no idea what this game mode is. It just says score limit 20, time limit 10. I have no idea. Then we also have air, which is score limit none, time limit 7. This may be the air raids in the headquarters apparently. I'm not too sure what that means. I'm not too sure if this is going to be like a plane game mode, if we're going to be flying about in planes. Then we have lockdown, which sounds like a headquarters game mode with a respawn delay of 2.5 seconds. It says capture and hold more designated positions than the enemy to gain points. Sort of sounds like headquarters. We're going to have to wait and see because no one really knows too much about that yet. Then we also have blades, and no prizes for guessing what blades means. Yes, no guns, just a knife fight. Throwing knives and combat knives only, which means yes, throwing knives will be in the game, and I am not looking forward to that in Infected, but you know, can't cry about it, just gonna have to try and avoid them throwing knives. Blade sounds fun, another sort of party game mode that you can sort of relax and chill about in, which it seems like they're putting a lot in this game, which is kind of good because sometimes you just don't want to play it seriously, you just want to jump on with your mates and just have a few laughs. And then we have 1v1. Now this is something that really interests me because if they do this right, this could be perfect. And I know when you hear 1v1 you're like, oh, 1v1 me on Rust, bro, quick scope, no scope, oh nay. But no, that does not sound like what it's going to be like at all in this game. I mean, there's obviously going to be some snipers and it's going to be like, oh yeah, only use snipers. But that's just not how it's going to go because it says you have a gun with 2 attachments and no perks, equipment or score streaks, which is honestly great because this really means that they're going to focus on the gunplay and the person with the better gunplay is going to win. So I'm extremely excited for that, and there's going to be 1v1 leaderboards in the headquarters, which I've talked about before. So this game mode could really go far, and it seems like they're really taking advantage of old Call of Duty classical things that really should have been like promoted more in the game. Really looking forward to it. Hopefully it's going to be good. I could start a even 1v1 series because sometimes when you're playing on your own you don't really want to play with a team. That's why in most of my live commentaries I play on free-for-all because I can't really have to rely on teammates, and it's much better for me. I mean, I enjoy it much more. I mean, if I play domination with a team of 5 other players, then I really just hate human beings for the rest of the day because some players just really don't know what they're doing. They don't go for objectives. It's extremely frustrating. I'm not too sure if you've experienced it. You probably have if you've played Call of Duty. So 1v1 will be a good alternative game mode, also for bragging rights. Really looking forward to it. Really excited. So that's all the game modes there is in World War II on release. I'm sure they're going to add more like they do in most Call of Duties. Really looking forward to it. 11 days to go. Remember to enter my giveaway, which all you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and follow my Twitter. Make sure you comment what your favourite game mode will be in World War II and what your favourite game mode has been in previous Call of Duties. I hope you enjoyed this video. Really going to start working on these videos now. The last few days we've had a few storms. We've had Storm Brian, which some people have called Storm Brian. Not that the best education there at all. But it's been hard to upload. I haven't really got a chance to, but now we're in the final straight. I can't wait. 11 more days to go, guys. Will I make it? I'm not too sure. And if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. It means you're just not in for the giveaway. You're awesome. Please leave a comment down below of how I can improve because I really just want to do that. I love making these videos. It's a lot of fun. Sort of running low on Call of Duty World War II gameplays now. Gonna do a lot more live commentaries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.